By the end of World War II, an estimated 400,000 British soldiers had lost their lives and 36,000 Indians died fighting alongside them. Sikhs were again overrepresented in terms of valour, with 4 Victoria Crosses amongst an impressive medal haul.
One of the things that's happened since the end of empire is that it's become difficult or fraught to recognise more broadly the contributions that imperial and Commonwealth troops and airmen and sailors made to the war effort. Part of that actually, I think, comes from the need in Britain to create a national myth to replace the myth of Britain as the bedrock of a great empire. An idea, I think, has grown up in people's minds that it was we what defeated the Germans. And that narrative, of course, leaves out the Indians and all of those groups that made up these armies, including the Sikhs.
In the decades after the war, the British Army's ranks benefited from Punjabi immigration into Britain, and today the Sikh military tradition continues to flourish on British soil. Last year, 2 young Sikhs were selected to guard the Queen, and via a unique new initiative, the Army has begun recruiting in the very heart of one of the largest Sikh communities in Europe, Southall. The Gurdwara project, a collaboration between the British Army and Southall Sikh Temple, has already led to a number of young Sikhs signing up for the armed forces.
Morning, gentlemen. My name's Warrant Officer Steve Mack. We're just here to give you information about different trades in the Army. That's fine. We've come into the community to show the Sikh community what jobs we have on offer. So hopefully it would inspire them to join the British Army. It's the heritage the Sikhs have with the British Army, you know, what they've given in the First World War and the Second World War. It's not just the Sikh community, it's all the communities, the Muslim community, the Hindu community, you know, having a diverse army. There's Sikhs fighting in every conflict that's going on at the moment.
Me and my brother, we served together in Afghanistan, and my mum was a bit worried, but end of the day, she's been a Sikh and Sikh mum, and she was really proud of us, like that we are doing something for the country.
We would like to thank the Army. They give us opportunity for the last 2 years. They come here every other weeks to recruit our youngster. So we always encourage the youngster to join the Army, because I know it, my background is from the Army as well.
The Sikh tradition with the British Army goes back a long way, and you know, we live in Great Britain, therefore, you know, we are proud to represent in the forces. My granddad was in the Army, my wife, she's in the Army, she's in the Royal Logistics Corps. You know, in the Army we promote integrity, you know, courage, discipline. Them things are part of our religion.
We've had 85 Sikhs recruited through the Gurdwara project, so hopefully it should go nationwide.
While the current British Army continues to forge links with the Sikh community, one Sikh war hero will sadly no longer be around to bear witness to his role in its past. On the 19th of September of this year, Squadron leader Mahinder Singh Pujji, the last known surviving World War II Indian fighter pilot, passed away at the age of 92. Just 1 week later, at the Shatri Monument in Sussex, a new memorial was unveiled listing the names of each of the Indian soldiers who were cremated there during the First World War.
My lords, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inauguration of the Patcham Down Indian Forces Cremation Memorial. We can finally acknowledge these soldiers by name. This memorial is a testament to this country, a country whose freedom these brave and foreign soldiers fought and died for. It tells us that even after all those years, we as a nation have not forgotten them. In honour of his grandfather, the late Subedar Manta Singh, who was cremated here and whose name appears on this memorial, Jamal Singh Johar. This memorial and the fighting of the Indian soldiers is indicative of the relationship between India and Britain, which has existed for a few hundreds of years. And it's important that both cultures recognise that they fought hand in hand. It's an important aspect of history that hasn't been given it the respect that I think it deserves. They made a huge contribution.
For Jairmal Singh Johal, whose grandfather Manta Singh died saving the life of his captain, the new memorial ends a lifelong quest to gain recognition for his courage.
I'm feeling emotional plus very proud that at least we can see his name inscribed on the panel.
A lot of these soldiers and airmen are very rapidly passing away now, and the few that are left are very old now. So it's important to actually put down their experiences now before we lose it totally.
I always get very grumpy when I see the Sikh running the corner shop who is not treated with respect, because his father, and certainly his grandfather, fought for this nation. And if he's not the grandson of a soldier, he's certainly the nephew of one. These are fighting people. These are people who have contributed to our history and what we've done. Treat them with respect.